Hello, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and this is kind of a shout out to my subscribers. This is a thank you to my subscribers as I'm slowly encroaching upon 1,300. I want to thank everyone who has hung out with me for a long time, for going on a year and a half, I think now, or is it 2 years? I don't know. I've lost track. I started this as a hobby. I started this as a kick. Somebody suggested to me, why don't you do your own videos? And I thought, I'll try one. And that one went pretty well, so I did a couple more. And so it goes, and now I'm approaching like 200 videos. Anyhow, I want to thank everyone for subscribing, and I want to explain a couple of things. One, this is a hobby. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not doing this for Patreon. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not trying to raise funds for anything. I've got a regular job, and fortunately, this has not encroached on that too much. But I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I'm my audience. I'm doing this because I had things on my chest that I wanted to get off, and what better way of just getting off and putting it on the world. So doing a video was kind of my way of getting it off my chest and onto the chests of others. But they still kind of are, mostly for me. A lot of people say I'm my biggest critic. Well, I'm my biggest fan. I get a real kick out of these videos. Not only doing them, but I watch them and they make me laugh. I'm hoping some of you have stuck through like the whole videos and find some of the humor that I find. I don't try to be real serious. I'm not trying to really impart any real knowledge. These are just opinions that I have, that I'm sharing, and I try to make it a little bit, high energy and a little bit fun, entertaining, I'm hoping. So for those of you stuck with me, I hope I've at least provided a little bit of entertainment. That's what I was going for. Because the world's a tough place and we all need more entertainment, right? Anyhow, another thing I wanted to explain was the whole atheist on. Now, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, but all my stuff is all Tom the atheist on. And I kind of started that off with, I'm an atheist, obviously. For those of you who haven't caught on to that, I am indeed an atheist. I don't think there's a literal God. That is the one and only thing that makes me an atheist. Nothing else, nothing with science, nothing with evolution, nothing else. Just that one little thing. I don't think there's a literal God. Makes me an atheist. That's it. Thank you very much. So anyways, I'm an atheist, and I'm voicing my opinion on different subjects. So it was like an atheist on evolution, atheist on churches, atheist on tithings, It was my viewpoint on whatever subject. So that was kind of like my catch thing, atheist on. So that's why I do the whole atheist on. It may not make a lot of sense. I don't know, just something to go with. I'm not super serious about this whole YouTube thing. It's kind of fun. It's kind of, enjoyable for me. I put it out there for myself in hopes that somebody else may see it and get something out of it and find some entertainment there. So I wanted to give a call out to all my subscribers and all the people I've interacted with. And I've interacted with a lot of people. And some of them take me very seriously, and some of them think I'm kind of funny, and some think I'm a big jerk, and they think I hate Christians, and my whole extended family, well, most of them are Christians. So no, I don't hate Christians. That would be silly, because you're just people. Like Muslims are just people, and Jews are just people, and atheists are just people. And that's really my core message. My core message is to say atheists are just regular people. We're just like everyone else. We have the same wants and needs as everyone else. We just don't think there's a literal God. That's the only thing that makes us different. But a lot of people have a real problem. It's like, how can you not believe there's a God? Of course there's a God. Well, no, not of course there's a God. There's nothing that says there's a God besides people who think there's a God. That's the only thing that says there's a God is people. And people have always said there's a God. But that doesn't make a God. It just means people think there is one. That's all it is. So, hi to all my subscribers. Love ya. Not as much as Jacqueline Glenn or the Amazing Atheist. And the Amazing Atheist, I don't want to be like him. I don't want to be like Jacqueline Glenn. I just want to be fun and entertaining and not too serious. Not too factual, not too informative. Arn Ra is the guy you go to if you want information. Thunderfoot is the guy you go to if you want information. And some sass. Currently about feminism. He really doesn't like the whole thing with feminism. I try not to get too into current affairs or political things or just I try to keep it light. Whatever's on my mind, you'll notice that these are very off script. Whatever comes to mind, I'm like, oh, I'll do a video on that, and off I go, and one shot, and no editing, and then there you go. Thank you very much. So if you stuck with me this long, thank you. There's $1 million coming to you. Maybe. Love you. Time Friendly Native Atheist. Tell all your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Share my videos. Share everything. Just you don't need to. It's kind of fun, right?